Welcome back to Jeff, rocking the old Steve Smith here. NFL Week 18, let's wrap it up. I'm looking forward to the playoffs, but good over the sickness, feeling good. To my buddy in Italy, rest in peace, gone too soon, but got to keep it moving. So, 16-14 Buccaneers over the Panthers. Sloppy game, but the Falcons won after, so they ended up getting in. That's how it shook out. Seahawks and Niners, 13-3, another defensive battle. They shut down Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, bad fumble, probably cost them any chance of a comeback. Both teams are in the playoffs. The 1 seed, the Seahawks. We'll recap the playoff matchups in a second. Texans 38-30 over the Colts. Texans are going to the playoffs. 20-18 Browns over the Bengals. Who gives a shit? Good for Shedeur. Falcons 19-17 over the Saints. Gives a shit. Packers lose to the Vikings 16-3. Good for my Cowboys. Better draft pick. Packers ain't looking good going into the playoffs. Who is looking good? Jaguars 41-7 over the Titans. Trevor Lawrence, though, it's time. It's playoff time. Chiefs, Raiders. Raiders win a meaningless game 14-12. They still got the number 1 pick. Better not screw it up. Take Mendoza. 37-20 Rams over Cardinals. Cardinals, another team on the clock. Where they do with Kyler Murray. Gives a fuck. Bears, Lions. Lions win 19-16. Disappointing season for the Lions. Dan Campbell, Jared Goff. 15 minutes of fame might be running out. Patriots blow out the Dolphins 38-10. Drake May, MVP. But hey, Myles Garrett set the sack record. I'll get into that in a second. 19-3 Broncos over Chargers. Who cares? Trey Lance is in. What's going on here? 35-8 Bills over the Jets. Ralph Wilson Stadium, whatever the fuck it's called. Good riddance. Welcome to the new way things are. Modern stadiums. It's only been 25 years. Thank God. Pissing in a trough at these Bills games. Anyway. Steelers. Last game of the year. 26-24. Missed field goal. Look, now I'll leave this for now. John Harbaugh didn't deserve to get fired. They want to make him the scapegoat. That's fine. Lamar was hurt all year. They had a lot of injuries, and they still should have won the division. Kicker doesn't make a kick. Clutch throw to Isaiah Likely. What are you going to do? Tomlin, another one, just like Harbaugh. You don't fire him just because you're looking to fire him because he's been there long. Look at what Mike Tomlin does with these teams. He never has a losing record. Old man Rodgers, they revived him, and Rodgers revived the Steelers too. Good for them. Let's see next week when they're playing, I believe, the Texans. Steelers don't have a playoff win in a long time, so they got to get that done. But before we get into the playoffs, Commanders won 24-17 over the Eagles. Who gives a shit? The Browns. Myles Garrett, he's going to get the nod for MVP. Because Stafford had a good game, that's fine, and Drake May, you can give it to both of them, but they didn't really stand out compared to what Myles Garrett did. 23 sacks. It's now a 17-game regular season, but 23 sacks on the Cleveland Browns. He should get it, but they don't have a winning record. So if it's going to be May or Stafford, Drake May just had less fumbles down the stretch. He might get it. So that's my 2 cents. You let me know. Playoff matchups. Here we go. Rams at Panthers. Rams should take care of them. Bryce Young and them aren't ready. Good for them that they got in, but not ready. Packers at Bears on a Saturday night. If Jordan Love doesn't play with a concussion, even if he does, I expect Caleb and them to get it. Great playoff experience. But they should beat the Packers. Plus, it helps my Cowboys, better draft pick. Bills at Jaguars, that's the big one. I expect, obviously, Josh Allen, who fell out of the MVP race a little bit down the stretch, to humble, young. I know he's still, he's not old, but he's not young. But Trevor Lawrence, this would be the statement playoff win of his career, and he needs it. I don't think he's going to get it. Niners-Eagles, classic playoff matchup. Will Brock Purdy bounce back? Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown are going to show up. Can't wait for that one. Chargers, Patriots. I expect the Patriots to get it done. But again, another guy who people have been waiting on, Justin Herbert. You got to go in there and get it done. Texans, Steelers. Monday night, the final game. I can close this now. C.J. Stroud, you've been relying on that defense all year. What are you going to do? Is Tomlin going to... Tomlin might get fired if they don't win that game. So there's a lot riding on that. But Week 18 is done. It was a great regular season. Can't wait for the playoffs.